All right, guys, so let's talk about what's going to be happening with 1.1. We're going to be getting the first half of it here very soon. So I want to talk about what to expect, what events are going to be happening, and everything that we guys know exactly. And then, of course, we'll have the live streams where we can talk about it as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, guys, so we have our first event, the Theft of Remit Cup. Coming up, a lot of you guys have been wanting an event, especially something to get these materials. This is going to be huge. The event's going to be going on for a little under a month, November 9th to December 4th. A good amount of time, and then the shop's going to be open till the 7th, right? So during this event, we will get a free 6-star Psycube out of it, and we'll be able to get some I3 materials as well. A lot of things. So this is something that a lot of you have been hearing, like, oh, like you want to get all your stamina saved up for this. Don't worry, like if you don't have all of your stamina, you have plenty of enough time with the event to grab the most important things. Like I know on the live stream yesterday, a lot of people were freaking out because they're like, everything's so like rushed and everything, and the stamina I use my candies, guys. Like you have like quite a bit of weeks, bro, to get it. So again, like we'll look at the things that you need to grab first, right? But this is themed around the incident of the theft of Jules Rimet trophy incident, which happened in 1966 to prior to FIFA World Cup in England. So for anybody who's like really interested in the history of it, they'll have a whole story going on with it. Because remember, the game does like take place alongside a lot of things that happen in history. So it's really cool, right? We already watched the trailer from our 1.1 showcase, but the event is going to have several different stages that you're gonna go through. Kind of want to have your characters at I2 level 20, and then at the crisis level you're going to be I2 level 40. So I've been telling a lot of people to already have your characters at I2 like level 40, 50, right? So if you have I3s, it's even better, right? By full clearing all of the main story stages, the player can obtain a total of 1320 drops. Like I said, from events, you can get quite a bit of pulls, right? So this is almost a full pull, but you'll be able to get, more pulls in the event. So you're going to complete stages. Pridwin already has the recommended types and everything like that. But like, guys, just from what you can see, obviously, Beast is going to be the unit that's going to be used in most of the stages, right? And that's just because of where Melania is. But don't forget, you can also use neutral units as you do in Limbo, different things like that. So like, don't worry, don't be like, oh, I gotta get Melania so I can clear the event. Guys, use the characters that you have. If you already have a Centurion, you're good. If you have a unit that literally isn't plant, you're good. Like, don't worry. You can use whatever you get, but you can see the rewards that you get the puppy coins that you get to use for the event store. So Crisis Mode is unlocked after clearing stage 16 of the story mode. Costs no activity to play. And it's going to be the hard mode of the story chapters. It's going to have environments and different things. So I will be clearing these on the live stream, and then you guys will be able to see it. Hopefully we have a team built up. That's good for this because like I have quite a bit of units built up, but we'll be able to clear this. And there's different environments that we'll do. So make sure to tune into the live stream. We can go over them. People can talk about how easy or how hard it is for you guys. And I'll be giving help on this. I'll probably do a guide for the crisis mode separately. Right now, the event shop. The event shop is the part that matters the most because this is where you guys get a lot of insight materials, which we need those like crazy. So the shop requires 67,000 puppy coins to be fully cleared without buying the wilderness set pieces. And a total of 80,000 if you go for the wilderness set pieces, right? So they kind of give you a guide. First clear of all stages will cost a total of 284 activity and award 6,000 puppy coins. With the rewards from stamp collections include, this is a total of 14,000. Once everything is cleared, to buy everything from the shop, it's recommended to farm TRC 14 at arduous difficulty. 20 activity per run and 300 puppy coins as fixed reward. So that's going to be the stage here, clearing the normal one that costs stamina, right? On the arduous difficulty 20. That is the one that you want to get to. If you cannot get to it, I advise you that you level up your team to try to get to this because that's going to reward you the most puppy coins, right? And it shows you the value. If you can't get to Arduous on TR14, then TRC 12 gonna be your next best option with 270. And, just see where your accounts are. Wherever your accounts are, if you started the game late, it's fine. The best stage for you. Don't freak out. But they give you guys a so the number may be a bit tight for free to plays, but it's still doable if the player manages the bonus candies gifted throughout the event and through weeklies. So again, you will be given candies for the first few days of the event, and when you're doing your weeklies, you get candies. If you saved your candies, then this will be a little bit easier for you. You don't have to worry. But guys, like, there is enough time basically to get through the whole event. Now, if you miss a day, if something happens or anything like that, guys, like, use the power of discernment to get what matters most to you. Like, if you're not a complete min-maxer and you're like, bro, this seems like a lot, grab the highest value items first. That's typically the rule. Grab highest value items first and then work your way down. Like, that is the rule for most events, guys. Like, you grab what matters the most and work your way down. Like, if you can't get every single little thing because you have something that comes up or whatever, like, that's fine. Just make sure that you grab what matters. Wilderness stuff, the reason why they're saying that, because wilderness stuff doesn't really matter as much. Unless you're a wilderness main, then that could be the first thing that you grab. But other than that, use your own power of discernment. And they even have a highest priority. It's a 6-star cube, high tier materials. Then go, like, literally what I'm saying. Just go down the list. That's pretty much how it goes for every event. All right, so on top of the main event discussed above, patch 1.1 will feature a lot of smaller events that'll all come with their own rewards. Here's a list of those events. So a lot of people are saying there's missing content. The patches that come bring lots of different content and different things, if you guys see when I play CN 1.4. So there is going to be a lot more to do in R99 because a lot of people complain that, I beat everything, everything's done in the game. It was like, well, the game just launched, guys. Now we have stuff to use our energy for. And so there's going to be a little bit longer time to log in during this time. So for those of you who played for 15-20 minutes, you kind of burned all your energy real quick, or you didn't really care, this is going to be the time where you will be spending a lot more time on your daily login, which for me, as I'm streaming, this is very exciting. From November 9th to the 23rd, there's going to be Thief of the Thieves, Melania character story. Unlock conditions, clear TRC 05. This is a story about the head of Ramirez, as well as a great thief, AC. So it's going to be going through Melania before she became what she is today. So a background of Melania, you get clear drops from it, dust, different materials and stuff that you need. So you just want to make sure that you do this. And then Bio the Great Thief. It's another one that's going to start around that same time. Event will be available after the main story chapter 1 and our time is completed. And then in Bio the Great Thief, you're presented with a series of stages with classic push the box puzzles. Different puzzles, you get more drops. Again, like I said, you can pretty much get a full pull out of the event, which is added extra onto the amount of currency that you get. And then you have Puppy and the Hippie, which is for pickles and diggers. So some more drops, more resources and stuff that you can get, and that's going to start November 23rd. Like I said, there's kind of like a first half and a second half of the event. So the second half of that's going to be the 23rd, around the time when Pickle's Banner is going to be, and then you have a second event. Utu Challenge. Utu Challenge is going to be the other in-game mode that we have. There's different, you have Limbo, you have this, and then crazy stuff that's in 1.4. But Utu is going to be a really fun mode. That's going to be the end game that you guys are wanting. Utu Challenge is a brand new game mode and the second in-game mode added to Reverse 1999. The first one being Limbo. Much like Limbo, Utu is a seasonal challenge with rules, enemies, and gimmicks that change in each iteration. And this is going to last from November 23rd to the 7th. So you can get yourself prepared for this. There are a total of 20 regular stages or chapters plus 10 special week stages for those who are looking for an extra challenge. By clearing each chapter, the player unlocks card slots, card farming stages, and currency that can be exchanged at the shop, known here as the Utu Market. Fame cards come in 4 different rarities from lower to higher: green, blue, yellow, and gold, and each character in the team can equip up to 2 cards once those slots are unlocked through progression. The cards offer special passives that can be combined in a multitude of strategies and are classified in 5 categories as ultimate bonus, incantation bonus, burst damage, action bonus, and comprehensive bonus. Aside from these, there is a special category of cards for Vertin. Only one of that kind can be equipped at a time, but their special passes will benefit the entire team. Apologies. All right, so you get your different cards. And we'll make a separate guide once this comes out, like a full guide of it. Then you have exchangeable rewards. You get the crystal casket. You get the free skin. Again, great mats that you have. So this is going to be a really fun mode. Obviously, on the live streams, we're going to be talking about this a lot. It's going to be an exciting time. Of course, it's only going to last for like 2 weeks, but try to give you guys the best information that I can. By this time, most of you, if you've been keeping up with like your limbo and stuff like that, you already have some teams built for this. So for those of you who haven't really focused on a team, you might be freaking out, but I think this will be really exciting. For those who are like in the live streams, we always talk about different strategies and stuff. I think this will be really exciting for us. All right, so the banners. A lot of people are freaking out about the banners with the change of Druvis being first versus Voyager. People are like, oh no, what's gonna happen? Is Centurion even gonna have a banner? Like, guys, like it's fine. The only thing that changed was the standard rate up. Everything with the actual new characters is the same. But I talked about this banner before. We'll talk about it again here. Melania banner is gonna be nice for those of you who did not get a balloon party. Hopefully you can just do a 10 summon or a couple of summons and get balloon party. Don't summon on this banner if you don't want Melania trying to get balloon party, because like it's a high chance it can happen because a lot of you guys like to build pity, and so just know that there are, like, if you're just going for balloon party, you are taking a risk. But I'll be pulling for Melania when she comes out. We'll be able to use her tester. No, I'm not going for P2 because I'm summoning every character and I don't have money like that. So yeah. And then, so after that banner, we'll have Pickles. And the Pickles banner is also a really good banner if you didn't get Baby Blue. For those of you who want to have a mental damage team for like your Charlies, your Regulus, Melania herself, Baby Blue. Diggers is really good. Universal debuffer. And I'll talk about these characters as their banners comes out. I don't want to talk about like Pickles and Diggers because they're still a couple weeks away. And like if I made a video today, like it wouldn't mean anything in 2 weeks, right? So, but the banner is going to be a really good banner. A full support banner. I said this in my other 1.1 video. So just know that like once you summon on this, you're going to be able to get Pickles and quite a bit of portraits on these 2 supports. So that's going to be really good for you. And then remember, they already announced the standard rate up banner. It's going to go alongside Melania. Like, because I don't think some people know that, like, it's going to be Melania and a standard rate up. It's not going to be Melania, then a standard rate up, and that, like, it's going to go alongside it. So, it's going to be 2 banners at once. And I know some people are like, oh, there's so many banners. Guys, you don't have to pull on the Druvis banner if you don't want to pull on the Druvis banner because she's a standard character. She can always get her by losing a 50-50 or something. So, just make sure you guys know that because, like, some of you guys freak out about some stuff that you don't have to freak out about. And it's okay. That's why we talk about it. Just make sure you tell me what you're freaking out about and we can help you. Also join the Discord. Discord's a great place to get those freakouts out, and then somebody can help you with the correct information. But with that, we get some new skins. You get the Centurion skin. This is going to be a very nice skin to have. Yes, it's going to be a paid skin. And then you have the regular skin. It got reran in CN in 1.4. So it does come back. If you can't get it, then you can get it later. If you buy the $5 packs, you can probably get it by 1.4, right? If you save your purple drops. So yeah. And then you get the Echoing Woodstock. This can be acquired for free. The Utu market, right? The skins are about like I think in CN they were like 880 drops. So it's about like $10 for the skin or so, so think about it that way. And then there's a new Wilderness theme pack. So if you're a huge wilderness, you know, if wilderness is your meta, right? If that's your end game, you can get the theme pack. But guys, that's pretty much everything in 1.1. This is kind of like an overview for everything that's happening. I'm going to be doing separate videos as we actually have it out, and we'll talk about it. But I just wanted to give kind of an overview because a lot of you haven't heard me talk about it. So here you guys are. And special thanks to Lyriel. She's in the Pridwin Discord. She kind of puts out a lot of the like passive content a lot of people don't think about, like a lot of the OSTs. She puts out a lot of information like ults and stuff like that on her YouTube channel. So do check it out, like, because it's she also puts like I think some stuff from the story too, like stuff that some content creators would never dare do. Lyriel does on her channel, and I see it. So but anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Let me know down in the comment section what you're excited about the most from 1.1. And please sub it to the channel because, guys, I drop R99 content all the time. We live stream just about every day. We got a kick in Discord, so make sure to hit the link down in the description. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You lucky gamers, have a good one. Lucky Lux out.